Native American drum. That shit's crazy.
Damn.
Like, you feel the energy when she comes over your chest. Like, you could feel it,
Feel
like,
the
even getting
vibrations
close
and
to
shit,
you. Like, I
yeah.
felt it on my feet. Like, when she started, I was like, whoa, my feet are, like, tingling, dude. Like,
Holy shit.
I don't care if anyone believes me or not, because
That's cool.
this shit's crazy.
That's
She does
fucking
it over
cool.
your chest. Your chest just starts, like, feeling really good for me. And then she did it over my head, and I could not stop smiling. I was like,
What's up? Welcome. This is the second ever KRSPO podcast, and it's for January 26th. I'm here with Kmon.
what's good?
Yeah, Kmon's a rapper, producer, audio engineer. You do some cool like graphic stuff. Every once in a
I
while.
dabble.
Yeah, I like it. It's good.
I wear many hats.
Yes, as you should. So, yeah, you were kind of like talked about a lot on the first podcast, so I figured it kind of makes sense to bring you on for this one.
Yeah, I
Second
appreciate all the love, man. You guys were really showing a lot of love my way. I appreciate it. You and Jolly. Shout out Jolly Green.
Shout out Jolly. Yeah, no, you deserve all the love, man. You've been killing it for a while, and
Much
I'm
appreciated,
trying to roll a
man.
blunt. That's why the voice keeps going in and out.
Priorities.
Yes. Yes. So yeah, I was just asking you like a couple things about like what you got going on. I know you just released a new song, the what is it, Athlete?
Yeah, I just dropped a single called Athlete.
You're doing some singing on that
a little,
too?
yeah, a little singing.
Which is cool.
Got in my feels a little bit. I really like singing.
Yeah, you should do more of it. I dig it.
I've been trying to do more singing lately on a lot of tracks. So Athlete, I just dropped that recently. That's possibly my first actual single of just me.
Really? So there's no one else on it? I thought there was somebody else on it.
No, it's just
me.
me.
Shit.
I did 2 verses and the hooks.
Wow.
And it's my dog 6 Sounds on the beat. He used to be Akron. It's kind of crazy because I shouted him out in the beat as Akron.
And he changed his name?
in the song. And then he changed his name like 2 weeks before I dropped the song, and I was like, "Whoa,
I can't
whatever.
change it now, bro.
It's there." Anyway, but his beats, he took his beat tag out of it, so I don't know. Shout out Akron for the beat.
Yeah.
It says that in the song.
Wait, what's his name now? So we got
His name now is 6 Sounds.
6 Sounds
with a
all
Z
right.
on the end.
Cool. Yeah, I haven't heard of him. I gotta check him out.
Yeah, he's cool. He's from Canada. He's got some wavy shit. He's been making some darker stuff lately, but he had been making a lot of really wavy stuff.
Oh, so he's not a St. Pete kid?
No.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Dope. Getting international.
He's a
with your
Canada kid. Yeah, international, man.
Love it.
You know, the power of the internet.
Yeah.
He just sent me some beats, and I wrote to one, loved it. Next thing you know, it's a full song.
So how did he find you?
We had a mutual friend on Instagram that somehow we found each other's page through our one mutual friend.
Oh, okay. Was it somebody that you actually knew, or just like another person you met online?
No, it's another person that I just met online.
That's so cool how that shit happens now.
Yeah,
man. Like,
yeah. His name is Groovy Lou, and I believe he's from Cali. And the dude Akron, who's now 6 Sounds, had some songs with Groovy Lou, And I actually sent Groovy Lou some beats, and he got on like 1 or 2 of my beats.
Dude, I love all these names.
Yeah, sorry.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, just gonna plug all my homies on
Do
this.
it. Let's do it. Let's plug them all.
Yeah.
What you said you had something else come out? What was it?
Yeah. So the athlete was most recent, and that was just a single from me. But right before that, me and Cole Bars, we make up UAC. So we just dropped Puff Puff Pass.
Nice.
That's that Smokers anthem. That's also produced by me. I produce most of the UAC tracks.
Okay.
Like 90%.
So
probably.
does Chloe produce it all too, or is he just strictly rapping?
Cole is more
Cole, my bad.
Yeah, Cole Bars. Cole is pretty much just rapping and making music, but he does all our cover arts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I saw something like he was making cover. The
Yeah.
cover art's dope, man.
Yeah, he makes cover arts now for people. He got into Photoshop a few months ago, and he picked it up really quick,
Dope.
which is great.
That's great for yeah.
We don't have to really pay for covers anymore, which is great.
I just started. That's been my thing now. I'm like trying to figure out how to like do like cool covers or like cool little videos. Like I like the little videos you do on Instagram.
Yeah, the visualizers.
Yeah, so I found one. It was like $5, and it's fucking dope. So I'm gonna start posting those soon.
Oh, like a app?
Yeah, it's called Glitch Studio.
Okay.
So it's dope. You can just like import a photo or import a video.
Right on.
And then if it's a photo, it actually makes it into like a video.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of shit like that. Like
dope.
animates it kind of.
Yeah, it's dope.
I hear a lot of people talk about Canva.
I tried to use Canva, but it was like they wanted to charge me like kind of a lot.
There's only so much you can get away with on the free version.
Yeah, this one was only $5, so I was like, I can do $5.
I can swing 5.
Yeah, that's nothing. What did you get, a charger or something?
No, I was just looking for something to like set my phone on. I was gonna try to like. Thanks, bro.
I have a tripod that I got, but I don't know where it is right now.
This could probably work. I need to get one of those stand things. Can I see that jar?
The jar or this?
The jar. I'm gonna finagle it, bro.
Here, maybe you can stick it in like one of the slots on the rolling tray.
I was gonna go like this, bro. Pause. We had to pause the interview real quick. Me to set up my live. Trying to be better about
there you go.
Social media, man. Not really. Social media sucks.
It sucks, but it's like it's part of the game. Like you said, you're meeting people on it and stuff, so it's helping you.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. Socials. But yeah, man, Cole Bars makes a lot of our cover arts now, which is great. I make most of our beats, which is awesome. I got
a good team.
Yeah, we're a great team, and I got the studio at my house. Cole Bars actually has a setup at his house too.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean that's kind of the goal, is to be self-sufficient,
Yeah, and just doing music.
Yeah. That's less people. I mean, we can make more music that way and have to spend less money on cover art and beats and whatnot. So that's kind of a great goal, to be self-sufficient. Obviously, we're gonna hire professionals for like videos and whatnot. Even though me and my dog Chadida made a homemade music video for Through the Hall.
And it looked pretty good, man.
Dude, we snuck into the Dances Are. They didn't kick us out we were in there for like 3 hours shooting it, going through the halls and everything of their hotel. We just like bought a couple of drinks at the bar first. I was like, dude, we just buy a drink or two, they'll be fine. And
as long as you're spending money, they don't care.
We literally walked around inside the halls of
that's what the influencers and shit do anyway.
Dude, yeah. Anyway, that was cool. And Chadida edited it. That was his first music video ever. We used my camera.
I thought it looked pretty good.
It came out kind of good. I mean, yeah. Obviously, it's not like Water Whipping Evan or nothing, but
yeah,
it's a visual.
Yeah, I was trying to explain that to my cousin. She's saying, oh, I got my job and nobody helped me and I'm totally self-sufficient. It's like I'm like that's cool, but like if you want to do shit on the high level, you need to be able to bring people in.
I definitely agree.
That can do the shit better than you, because you're only gonna be able to do so much. Like you can do the beat shit like really fucking good, but then you're not gonna be able to do the video shit as good as you know.
I definitely agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
Like I'd say I'm very good at making beats and recording and mixing and mastering.
Yeah.
I'm okay with like photography and all that.
Graphic
like,
design, the videos.
Yeah. Stuff. I mean, I make like a lot of the beat videos, but like that's not really that advanced.
Yeah.
I mean, but
it gets the job done.
Yeah, it's something for people to look at. One of my biggest pet peeves, which I used to bother me more, but when producers just post like a bunch of beats on their Instagram and it's just that gray music note thing. Like it's like the QuickTime logo or like the Apple Music logo.
Yeah,
I'm like, dude,
I saw one of those.
You could have just went on the internet and found like any little picture to like grab my attention more than that gray.
That stupid gray thing. That doesn't, yeah. I just saw it the other day. Yeah. And the funny thing is that artist that I saw that did that was the same artist that I had hit up, and I was like, "Yo, we should work on some stuff." And then they were like, "Yeah, well, like, what's your label?" And I'm like, "I don't have a label. I'm just releasing it myself." So and then they just never respond. And I'm like, "All right, cool." Like,
dude, shit gets so weird. I just try to make music. Like, some people get so wrapped up in like their title and like their clout level.
Yeah, like they only can work with people that are above them.
Yeah.
But in reality, you really want to work with the people that are in the trenches with you.
Yeah.
Like those are the people you want to work with.
That's kind of my thing as of very lately is I'm trying to do more work with local people where I can get in the room with them and vibe with them and like build with them.
Yeah. As a producer, it's like that's kind of what you should be trying to do is like find artists that you can produce.
Exactly.
Like, actually produce, not just.
That's what I'm trying to do more of, for sure.
Likewise, yeah.
For sure. 100%.
And then I'm trying to freaking get in the EDM scene a little bit because I've always loved that shit.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
And I'm fucking like that's been kind of been the thing.
Yeah.
But I still love like hip hop and shit. Like I'm never gonna not be making hip hop, you know? Like
I mean, more power to you. EDM's dope. That shit. I seen you doing a little bit of it when you were DJing with Pompact.
Yeah.
You were throwing in some chops and some drops, dude.
Yeah.
That was tight.
I felt like maybe I overdid it a little bit, but I don't know.
I don't know. You were having fun.
I was having fun. Yeah, for sure.
There was a couple that I was like, I don't know, like he might be going a little overboard with the chops, but no, it was cool.
It was fun.
I could tell you and Nolan were having fun up there.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that was like our first like kind of gig doing that.
Yeah.
And since then we kind of played a couple, so we've like kind of calmed down a little bit since then.
Yeah. That's like when you first start producing, for me anyway, I was just like overproducing every beat, I feel like.
Yeah.
Just throwing every sound in there.
I feel like I'm still doing that.
And
I'm like,
every sound I could get in there.
What else can I add? Like,
yeah. It's hard. Honestly, it's kind of hard to like pull yourself back and be like, keep it. I could add some more shit to this, but I got to keep it, you know. Artists honestly like more simpler.
Yeah.
Like they got it to be able to get in there and take over the beat kind of.
They want to be able to make it their own.
Yeah.
If there's too much shit, then it's already kind of.
The artist really has to be the main instrument when the song's done.
Yeah.
So
can't be too flashy.
Keep that in mind, producers.
Yeah.
I think I left my kombucha like out in your kitchen or something.
Oh, true.
I'm gonna go.
All right, yeah, go grab it. In the bathroom.
Need my caffeine.
I thought that was a little Arizona tea.
Dude, kombucha heavy.
I thought that was a little Arizona.
Yeah, it definitely was in the bathroom.
Hey.
I'm not sure why I brought it in there, but
it even has like the same color as the Arizona.
Yeah, kind of. Is this from Louisiana?
Okay.
I'll be on the booches heavy.
Hell yeah. I never really got into it.
I like them.
Yeah, it's like not alcohol, but there is like alcohol in it. Right?
A very tiny.
So do you catch a buzz at all, or is it just kind of like?
I feel like you catch a buzz, but I feel like it's like a caffeine buzz.
Oh, true.
Honestly.
I get that from these. I catch myself. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, dude. I actually just recently, well, for Christmas actually, my mom got me this tea that like tea bags, and it's called like Jolt tea or some shit, and it has 3 times the amount of caffeine that a cup of coffee has.
Whoa.
Dude, that shit is no joke. Like I brew it and like I brew it in like one of these kombucha bottles, and then I just like slow sip it. Sometimes I can't even drink the whole thing because I'm like tweaking like on caffeine. I'm like, I need to like chill out.
That's crazy.
Dude, I don't know. That caffeine is potent.
Do you drink coffee?
I do drink coffee every day, like
True.
a couple cups in the morning.
Yeah, I don't drink any coffee. So
That's
like,
crazy.
Any type like this like really sets me off. Like any type of caffeine really.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I drink a good amount of caffeine, and I drink that 3 times caffeinated tea, and that shit gets me like wired. I'm like, if a normal person drank that, they'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
Their heart would be like.
Yeah, I don't know how normal I am, but my heart would definitely blow up.
It probably would.
I would fucking lose it.
You're not used to caffeine, like.
No.
That shit will.
Everything I do, I try to like. I'm always trying to mellow myself out. You know, like any kind of like drug.
We're doing that right now.
Yeah, I'm always trying to mellow and go like get slower, basically.
Yeah.
Slow shit down.
That's kind of how I naturally am. Just kind of like mellow, slowish. So
you need to pick up sometimes.
I need that little caffeine.
That's good for like social situations when you want to actually like be like, "What's up?"
Yeah. It just keeps me more like alert. Like I don't know, just more. Yeah, more energy. I don't know.
So, I know you kind of like briefly mentioned, you're like, really, you said you're like, your top thing is like, your mixing, your mastering, your production kind of shit.
Yeah.
I kind of want to talk a little technical stuff. We can jump around. The first podcast, I thought it was cool how it was like, there's like clear segments, but it's cool if we jump around here, because I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you're asking the questions, bro. However you want to do it.
We can get a little technical, like.
Okay.
I was just
Word.
So do you like? What's your like mixing? Like, what do you normally do? Like, how does it work when you're working on a beat? Like, do you wait till the end to mix it, or like, are you mixing as you're making the beat? Is it a little bit of both?
I usually will wait till the very end to mix the beat. Honestly, I usually mix the beat like another day. Like on a separate.
So you'll just make some shit, just kind of just the raw tracks, not too many plugins on them.
Yeah, exactly.
Come back the next day, fresh ears.
Yeah, yep, exactly.
That's a good method.
Usually it's I want to start making more beats more in the day and like earlier, but this has been my kind of thing lately. Like for a while is roll something up, maybe usually have a kombucha in hand. And then
get yourself comfortable, basically.
Go outside, smoke that, come back in, make it, or make 1 or 2, sometimes maybe even 3.
Yeah.
If I'm like really locked in and
Nice.
the kombucha's hitting right. But I'll make the beats like a beat at night, and then I'll mix it in the morning generally.
Gotcha.
Not always the next morning, but that's like my schedule is.
Yeah.
I usually
Production at night.
Usually make beats at night. I'm a little more creative. I'm a night owl, so I'm a little more creative at night. And then in the morning, I'm like more like analytical and like locked in,
Interesting.
like focused.
Yeah. No, I feel the
like
same
in the
way.
morning, I wake up and I'm like, I'm ready to get shit done. Like I'm ready to do something. Like, so that's like my routine usually in the morning is try to mix something every morning, just because I get something done.
Yeah, right on, dude.
But yeah, that's how I mix them. Occasionally, I will do a little mixing in the beat, but when I'm making it, that's only for like an effect
Yeah.
or something on a
Like
sound.
something like a delay or something
yeah,
weird.
exactly.
Like,
a delay
something.
on something or like a filter, phone filter type
I got you.
on
Yeah.
something. That's the only time I'll really mix in a beat is for like a creative effect.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you mix usually headphones, speakers? How do you...
Speakers. Yeah. I usually always go on speakers and then I check it on my laptop.
Laptop speakers?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you don't really headphones at all?
I don't like headphones that much. Yeah. I don't know.
I feel that. So do you, when you listen to music, you ever listen in headphones? Like when you're just listening
Honestly,
casually?
I prefer just to listen off my phone, man.
Your phone speaker, really?
As bad as that is.
That's terrible, yeah.
But, that's how I think other people listen to music.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's different.
And also, the other thing is, I'm in the studio, like, I'm listening to music in the studio for hours. Like, for, like, 50% of the time I'm listening to music, it's in the studio on speakers. So, I don't really mind listening off my phone. It's kind of...
It's just a different perspective.
It's more convenient for me. I don't like to carry around the headphones. Even if they're
you don't carry around, like, a wireless speaker or anything?
Nah. I mean, I connect to my car. That's probably the other...
Yeah.
I only listen music off my phone, in my car, and in the studio.
Nice.
So
interesting. All right.
Yeah.
I just like to hear from everybody.
Yeah, I mean, what do you listen to music? How do you listen to
honestly,
music?
mostly on the speakers. And
but like, what about when you're not in
when
the
I'm
studio?
not, I always have headphones in. And recently my car stereo broke. So I haven't even been...
Headphones in the car?
I've even been listening in the car with headphones.
I feel you.
So, but before that, it was headphones like when I walk the dog or when I like go for like a bike ride or something.
Yeah.
When I work out.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta use headphones.
But then the car, and then like when I'm making shit, I mostly always use the speakers. These translate pretty well. And then like I like to check on headphones though, so I kind of switch back and forth. And sometimes like late at night, my dad will be like, "The bass is too loud," so then I switch to headphones at night. Sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta use headphones. That's for sure.
And I had these AKGs, so they're open headphones. They're not closed. So
Cool Bars actually has the same pair.
I really like them.
Yeah. You know the Behringer.
I got these ones too, but these I like these more for DJing because they isolate a little better.
Okay. Yeah, my favorite headphones that I've ever had or used are the Audio Technica AT50. 50s.
Those are nice. Yeah, I've used
those are my favorite.
Those are closed, right?
Yeah, they're closed. They're so comfortable. I had a pair of those. They basically got blown out eventually, and so all these motherfuckers want to hear it turn to the max when they're recording. But it's cool though. It's cool. You got to catch a vibe. I can't blame them. But I got the Behringer, the ones that they had at Miro with the gray.
Those are dope too.
Yeah, those are dope. Like a lot of people really like them. They almost sound like, I don't even know. I like the AT50s better.
That's the thing about headphones. They all have their own like EQ curve.
Yeah, these Behringer ones are like, it's weird. They're
the
like,
headphones that I was mentioning before.
They're like super isolated, but you can hear everything, and it almost sounds like you can hear everything like too crispy when you're recording.
Yeah,
I don't know. They're weird.
They have probably a elevated high end.
Yeah, I think they do for sure. Like they're kind of weird. Like
that's the thing. Like headphones will have weird bumps in like the high range and shit. So if you mix on them,
bro,
sometimes your shit comes out weird because you'll.
Yeah, I was so used to the other one, the Audio Technica ones, and then those ones sounded kind of, I don't know, different.
You gotta get used to them, I guess.
Yeah.
The other headphones I was mentioning that I use for the DJ, they're the Sennheiser HD 280s. Just for future reference.
Yeah, Sennheiser has really good headphones.
I like them. Yeah, the shitty thing is the sides are kind of falling apart.
That's the only reason I didn't get the Audio Technica ones again, because that little plastic stuff
leather, whatever,
started flaking off a little.
Yeah, it's annoying.
It happens, but
I mean, this foam under it's fine.
Yeah,
so
no.
whatever.
Honestly, I'm gonna get those headphones again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have now?
I have those
the
Behringer ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are my faves.
Headphones. Yeah, no, I mostly like just the speakers though, man. They speakers are the way to go.
Yeah. I kind of fucked up and got Rockets. So I got the
5 or the 8?
Yeah, I got the 6s.
Oh, the 6. Okay.
So I got the little added bass in there.
Is it added bass, really?
It really, yeah. The definitely boosted a little. I would love to compare them, like A/B them, kind of to these Yamahas.
These are pretty flat. I feel like they
are these 8s?
These are 8,
Yeah. I got the 6s.
So the one thing is they don't really catch like the real low sub that much.
Word.
So sometimes, like, especially because I'm doing like EDM, like dubstep, like heavy bass shit, and I'll be like, I can't hear the sub, and then I have it cranked up in the mix, and then so I use a spectrum analyzer to kind of look at that. Do you use anything like that to check your sub frequency shit?
I don't really use spectrum analyzer like that. I probably should use one. I know Carlos always used to be on that shit.
It's very helpful.
Yeah, I should be a little. I want to.
Sometimes though, it's like too much. Like you'll like see it, and then you start changing shit that you shouldn't change.
Yeah, so that's a fair point. That's a fair point.
There's like a yin and yang to everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't know there's a problem, then you don't have to fix it.
I was gonna say what I try to do on what I do for the bass, because I have that same problem as well.
I feel like everybody does. Maybe if you're not in a dope room with good bass frequency, then you're gonna have that problem.
Well, the weird thing is with the Rockets, I mean, I will say they don't hit the super low. Dude, I think I'm good on that for right now. Yeah. I need to chill for a minute. I only had breakfast so far. We in here getting lit at KRSPO's. The Rockets, they kind of boom. They have that extra bass, honestly. Maybe not in the very lows, but they do have like extra bass. But anyway, that's why I always check my shit on my laptop because that happened to me a lot. Like where I'd be mixing a song and then I would crank the vocal like crazy loud.
Yeah.
Cause it sounded normal on the speakers, cause the bass was just like booming and it sounded normal. But then I listened to it on the laptop and the bass is gone.
Yeah.
So that's my speakers adding some bass. For me. But I mean, yours is spectrum analyzer.
Spectrum analyzer, and then I don't know if do you ever mix in mono?
I have, but not really.
It's I have a little plug-in.
I heard that's good to do.
It's helpful because like I don't know if you ever have trouble figuring out where to EQ cut. Yeah. Like in the mid range, like you have a bunch of shit in the mid range. You're like, no, I need to cut. I just don't know where. A lot of times, I feel like if you flip to mono, since it just smushes everything together, it's real easy to be like, oh, it's real obvious. Like that's where I need to cut.
Yeah, I do that occasionally. On my interface, it has the thing to like.
Oh, you have it on your interface?
Yeah, I have a button.
That's dope.
Yeah,
what kind of interface do you have?
It's the Apollo.
Oh, dude.
Apollo 8P.
So when I got
yours is sick too. I remember when you got yours.
I got the Zen. Yeah, I love mine. Because I got it because it had the 12 preamps.
Word.
And at the time, the Apollo only had the 4. They only had the Apollo 4.
Yep.
And I was like, well, shit, I know I need more than 4. I don't necessarily need 12, but I know I need more than 4.
I got 4.
You got 4. And then right after I bought this, they came out with the Apollo 8. And I was like, fuck, I would have totally bought that. But, because I love the Apollo shit. Yeah. It's so sick. I love how it does, like, the native shit. Like, this doesn't have any of that, which is, But I love this thing at the same time. It's killer. It kicks ass.
Yeah. No, they're both good. I don't know. It's always something, bro. They and like a little after I got mine, they came out with like a better like all these.
The 8, right?
Yeah. Oh, like I don't know. They just came out with like a next gen. It's always something with technology,
like, fuck,
bro.
Man, I wish I would have waited, but at the same time,
it's all good, bro.
We got good shit.
That's the thing, though. That's the thing. You got just good performances.
That's what it's about. It's not about the gear.
Yeah, exactly.
You could do it on a Scarlett and a fucking little shitty ass.
I just on scrolling through Instagram yesterday, there's a clip of an interview of Russ, and he said he recorded like 3 or 4 of these songs that went like hella platinum on like a $2,500 setup in his homie's basement, which is that's like an interface and a MacBook.
And some speakers, and
a mic. Yeah, it's funny. He actually was like, "Dude, you really don't even need speakers to record it. To send it off to a."
Oh, true.
You know.
Yeah, you can listen on your.
But obviously,
your
I would
computer speakers.
if you. Yeah, obviously, I would want speakers. But
yeah.
But
well,
I don't
mean,
know.
When I first started,
that's just what I'm saying though. Just a good performance, like.
Yeah.
It can be a good performance. Is everything.
Everything. And same with production. With production. If you can produce some shit, you can do it on your laptop easily.
Yeah.
You know? It helps to have like a keyboard or like a fucking analog synth because you can make cool sounds and shit. But like.
Definitely. I mean, everyone's aspect is important. I'm not downgrading anyone because obviously no one's gonna listen to it if it's not mixed properly or mastered to sound as good as everything else. But if you capture that good performance, it's I don't know.
No, you're right. As far as recording goes, it's all about capturing that performance, and then like that's the magic of it too. It's like the there's like magic in music and shit, like a feel and like shit. Like if you can capture that,
the flow, tap into the flow.
Yeah,
the flow.
It's the same with like when you're producing like hip hop and shit. When you add in like swing and you're adding like little like pitch bends and shit, like you're just adding feel to that.
Man. Yes.
That's when you kind of get to the next level when you're not just like you're like, oh shit, I'm adding feel into this. I'm not just adding like
I'm not just making a beat.
I'm not just making like a little
a drum rhythm.
Yeah, and a little melody. It's like
I pulled in some presets.
yeah.
Dope shit, man.
So what are your like? We talked about like the UAD shit. So you mostly use those plugins or? What else you use?
I do use a lot of the UID shit. I also use Sound Toys. I love Sound Toys.
Yes.
I only use a few Waves plugins, but I will say I use those same few Waves plugins like on every mix.
Yeah, which ones?
Like H delay.
H delay is sick.
For sure.
Everyone that went to Mira just uses the H delay.
I'll never need another delay. I don't need to buy another delay ever.
You ever use the Sound Toys delays? You ever fuck with those?
Yeah, I do.
They're pretty dope.
for sure. I love all the Sound Toy shit, man. That shit's fire.
Yeah.
Shout out Sound Toys. That shit's fire.
They don't need a shout out.
I'm still gonna shout it out.
Everyone knows about Sound Toys.
That shit's fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say UAD, Waves, Sound Toys.
You got any Fab Filter shit?
I do have Fab Filter shit. All of it. I have all the Fab Filter and all the Sound Toys and
all the gas.
All the gas.
That's all the gas.
It's nice. It's nice. Going to school has its perks. I will say that 50% student discount is nice.
I don't know about you too. I was getting like they were giving me money like every semester too.
To go to school.
Yeah.
Wow, my dog had a scholarship to go.
No, I had a Pell Grant.
Oh, even better, bro. Even better. You're not held to any standards.
That's how I built this whole studio.
Hey, shout out the Pell Grant for the studio.
Yeah, man. Wouldn't be doing it without Pell.
Shout out them for the Yamahas.
Yes. Seriously.
That's cool. But yeah.
No, it was my grandpa too. He like instead of giving me like gifts like for Christmas and my birthday, he put like
money
$100 in like an account.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And it just grew. And then when I was 21, I was like, can I get that money? And he was like,
trying to go to school.
He was like, yeah. No, I spent it on gear because I went to school. I got paid to go to school, like I was saying.
That's
I was on the Pell Grant to go to school.
Word.
But no, that's how I got these actually. I got these and the interface, and then with that, and then my computer.
Word. Dude, the first thing I bought when I was in Mira was actually panels, and I think I kind of snapped and went a little too hard because I got a bunch, mainly all of them were the 4-inch ones.
Did you make them yourself? Or
Dude, no, I bought them from GIK.
That's expensive.
I know, but this is the thing.
Well, you got nice ones then.
I do have nice ones. Shout out GIK. Yeah. I mean, these ones look nice too. Like honestly, these ones are probably they're probably just as nice as mine. I mean,
yeah.
They got the fiberglass.
It's a 703.
Yeah, that's the same shit that's in mine. So same shit. But anyway, I just had money at the time, and I was in acoustics, and I was like, let me get something to like get the studio started.
Shit's important.
And I just had money, and I spent it like all that money on the treatment. And then like a year later, I was like, why the fuck did I get so much treatment? I was like, I need speakers. Like, what the fuck?
I need a keyboard. What
Yeah,
am I
dude.
doing?
Oh my gosh, I just wanted to like invest that money into
honestly,
something for the studio.
I gotta say, like your shit has always sounded good, and
Thanks,
that's
man.
the number
Yeah.
one thing that they tell you is like you have to have good acoustics to mix.
Yeah, that is
So,
true. That is true.
It was a good investment.
You know,
and,
I got a diffuser from them.
Damn.
That's I'm happy I got
that
that.
shit's probably fire.
That's fire. Yeah.
I want to get one of those so
Yeah.
bad. That's what I'm
It's
missing.
cool.
I want to
put
get
it
a
like-
diffuser.
Yeah, I put mine like directly back from where I
Yeah,
sit.
put it right there, and then put one of those up there.
Oh,
and then
like
I'll
a
be
cloud?
set. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my next thing.
I've seen a couple studios that have the cloud.
It definitely helps.
Tight.
It definitely helps.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, like you don't need that. Like you don't need
yeah,
it. You don't
I
need
feel
it.
like once you
It
get,
helps.
I mean, that'd be dope to have it. It probably just is a better experience as a mixing engineer, just
Yeah.
to be more accurate. But
Sounds better.
at the same time, like once you're kind of used to your room and your speakers and like how your room sounds,
Yeah,
you can kind of calibrate.
you can figure it out.
Yeah.
Your ears kind of your brain figures out
Exactly.
for you.
Exactly.
You know what happens.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's with me now. With my bass is always was like louder on the speakers, so I know to turn like the snare and the vocals down more, a little more than what you
than
would
what
think.
you think. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I will say when I got these, because I got these originally also with the money that my grandpa gave me.
The
The
corner-
panel,
the
the
bass traps?
panels, these
Oh.
panels. So I built 12 of them for like $500.
Wow.
Yeah, and
These
then
thick boys
yeah, well, 6 of them are thick, and then 6 of them are half thick.
like this.
Yeah.
Nice.
But then these, when I bought these, it was noticeable. Like the low end, because I used to always have the problem where I couldn't hear the low end, so I'd crank it, and then I'd listen to the
Word.
mix, and the low end would be blasting.
So you don't have to crank it anymore.
No, now it sounds really good. I can like
Word.
feel it pretty good. The thing is the subs, but that's just because
Word.
these can't do that. You know.
Yeah. No, I mean I don't think I really have subs like that either.
Yeah.
But
You got it, and that like I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
I can listen in headphones and tell.
Yeah, definitely.
You know.
That's why I always listen off the laptop, because doing hip hop, like a lot of my beats have the 808s, and sometimes you gotta add like highs to the
Oh
the
yeah,
808
like
to the
saturation
subs.
and shit.
Yeah, like some highs, so when I would listen off my laptop, it would just go away.
yeah,
It wouldn't even really be there.
like it's just
Like
where to go. Yeah,
it would like slap so hard on the speakers, and then like the laptop's like nothing.
nothing. Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's so
like,
frustrating, right?
Yeah.
It's like, God damn it,
Yeah, man. So, shout out your mix engineer for making that shit sound good.
making that shit slap. Yeah,
Yeah.
shit ain't easy.
Yeah.
Shit
Yeah.
ain't easy. Man.
Saturation and like try to boost those highs.
I just like really start because like dubstep, it's all just like there's no dynamics. It's all just like oversaturated. Everything's
Yeah,
so I just recently got really into like saturation and all that
Yeah,
kind of
man.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Decapitator and Fab Filter, bro, or Saturn.
Yeah.
All day.
Saturn's got those cool
Saturn-
effects.
Saturn's
like
sick.
that wavy I forget what it's called. The
LFO.
yeah, the
I haven't even
LFO.
gotten into that on Saturn yet.
It's cool, man. It's
Yeah.
cool. You can like make your bass like start wobbling, like wave.
Sick.
It's cool. I used to use it for my 808s more to make them like
Yeah.
like kind of like shake, but I kind of stopped. I just like put some distortion and limiting,
Yeah.
and then more distortion.
Nice.
Get them.
That
Just,
shit's slapping.
yeah.
That shit's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Adding like a little bit of white noise on there too
Okay.
is nice.
Yeah. I might steal that from you,
Yeah, a
bro.
little white noise. Yeah, I made a bass. I made it off of this YouTube video I was watching from this guy, this producer Nettie. He's like 17
Word.
and he's a beast. He
Sounds
produced-
like he's from the UK or something.
I don't know where he's
Nettie.
from, but he's a white boy.
Okay.
But
Sounds
he's
like
a
he's
beast.
from the UK.
He doesn't sound
no,
like
I'm just kidding.
No, he
I'm just
doesn't
kidding.
sound like he's from the UK.
I'm just kidding.
But no, he's a beast. But he's one of his tutorials on the subs. I saw that he added white noise to it,
Okay.
and
yeah.
it was just it was cool. So
Tight.
I use that sub now like all the time because of that, because it's just like it's big, but it's not like overpowering like in the mix. It does like it sounds huge, but it's not like that. You
The
know,
white noise you're saying?
the white noise makes it like adds like an extra like I don't know to make it sound huge.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I
That's
don't know
what's
what
up.
do you use like what kind of like VSTs you use for like
Dude.
like sounds and shit.
I have a lot. Well, not even a lot. I've been using the same ones for a minute. I just recently got Keyscape actually for Christmas.
Dope.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that.
Keyscape is fire. It's all like natural keyboards and like keys, pianos. It's all like real instruments.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they were very meticulous like to sample all these real instruments. Like from head to toe, man. Like,
That's fire.
yeah, they had like a bunch of musicians come in and like piano players and shit play them, and they're like, this is like the closest thing to a, yeah,
Sick.
yeah. Keyscape's fire, but it's definitely not like it's made by the same people that make Ozone. I mean, I'm sorry,
Isotope?
not yeah, Isotope. No. I'm sorry. Why? I'm having a. What's that?
Sound Toys?
Nah, it's like Serum.
Oh,
and-
Zephyr?
Nah, I'm having a. Anyone that uses FL Studio will know what I'm talking about, but I don't use FL Studio.
Oh.
But it's made by the same people that make it. It's the main plugin that everyone likes to use.
Not
in FL
Serum?
Studio. They make Serum too, but
So it's Zephyr, XFER.
dude, I'm gonna look it up after and be like, I can't believe I
It's okay.
don't know what it is.
Whatever. But so that's dope.
But
What-
yeah,
what else
Sound
do you
Toys
use?
is cool. I have contact, like an older version of Contact.
I was thinking about getting it, but the fucking library, like this computer just doesn't have the memory for the library.
Yeah, that's a thing. Like I have my library on an external flash drive, hard drive. Thankfully it's Thunderbolt, so it's not like it's okay. But when you start to load too many instances of it, it starts to like kind of wonk your shit out
Yeah.
because it's coming off the hard drive. That's why I had to put the Keyscape on a hard drive too, because the library is like 80 gigs.
Jesus.
It's like, what the
Christ.
fuck, man? 80 gigs?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah, they
Goddamn.
just casually. You need 80 gigs. Like
It's so casual.
there is a light version, but the light version's 30 gigs. That's still kind of
That's
a lot.
still like my whole computer.
I don't know. The new computers nowadays come with like a terabyte.
Yeah, not mine.
Mine
I
has
need to
like
get a new
250
computer.
gigs, I think.
Yeah, my shit's fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, Contact.
For drums too?
I bought like the complete ultimate like a while ago, an older version. I don't know if you remember Fabian from Mira, but
Yeah,
he
yeah.
worked at Guitar Center, and he gave me like the hookup for ultimate. So I got complete ultimate.
So you got like
and-
battery and shit.
Yeah, so I usually use battery for drums, and I buy like some 808s. I think it's 808 Warfare that I really like,
Nice.
and
Is that like a plugin or are those samples?
those are actually it's like a sample
library,
pack
yeah.
type thing, but you just go in Contact. I just use Contact for like a player, I guess,
Yeah.
like a sampler to, and then you just click on which one you want, and then it loads it to all the keys.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, 808 Warfare. I fuck with that. Yeah, I don't know. I always want more sounds though.
Yeah.
I had
So-
arcade. I need to cancel arcade. Arcade's cool. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's
I
like
heard of it. I haven't tried.
it's
to
like
use
a
it.
bunch of it's crazy. It's like a bunch of shit that's like samples, and there's a lot of cool ways to alter them, but I just don't like using samples that much.
Yeah. What do you feel like you're like stealing or something or?
It's
Doesn't feel like
it's not
it's you?
stealing, because I used to. I mean, I made some sampled shit before, like way back, and it was
Just doesn't
dope.
feel like it's.
But I'm like, yeah, and it's really fun to make it, but I just can't use it. You know what I mean? No one can really rap on it. Like,
Yeah.
they can, but like I don't want to make something that we're just gonna put it out just for like SoundCloud or something. I'd rather, if I'm gonna make it, I want it to be able to be put out.
Yeah.
Me and Cole have a couple songs that we put on SoundCloud on sampled beats because they're just cool songs we made.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of why I just stopped doing a lot of sampled stuff because like no one's gonna like unless it's a huge ass song, they're not getting that shit cleared.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. The arcade's cool, but I just prefer to like nine times out of 10, I prefer to just play my own type of melodies on the keys.
Nice.
Because I do play keys.
Dope.
Yeah.
So like, are you classically trained or you just teach yourself?
Dude, I have had a couple classes from different teachers. But my longest teacher and my coolest teacher was this dude that he came over to my house and he was hella cool. He was like, hey, like, just tell me he was like, what do you want to, like, he was showing me some scales and, like, the basics and all that, and then, like, he started showing me some, like, he gave me a few pieces of music to play, like, practice.
Like classical pieces?
Yeah, they're slightly more, like, jazzy, like, bluesy type stuff. Like, that's just the kind of dude he is.
Yeah.
Like, a jazz, kind of bluesy dude-ish, but, like towards the beginning, he was just like, well, like, what do you want to play? Like, what do you want to learn to play? Like, he's like, you're the one like paying me. He's like, just tell me what you want to learn. Like, I'm not gonna make you, like,
do some shit.
Like, he's like, I'm not gonna, make you play. Fucking,
you don't want to play this blues shit, yeah,
classical or whatever. But no, I did like the blues stuff. So
okay.
Basically, he taught me just how to play on the keyboard, and he just taught me scales and like all these different types of like progression stuff and just how to we didn't read music like at all from that point forward. Really? It was great.
Sick.
Yeah. So I could just like look down and just like, basically just taught me how to improvise, I guess, or make my own music, which is awesome.
That's what I need to learn.
Yeah, and that's my New Year's resolution is to play piano more because I kind of I stopped doing the lessons eventually, but I had them for like 2 years, I'd say.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I learned a lot, and I'm very thankful.
How often do you meet? Like once a week?
Yeah, we would meet once a week, but yeah.
For like an hour?
Half hour? Actually, it was 45 minutes.
45 minutes?
Yeah.
That's a good
But usually, yeah. He would be cool to like, go 5 minutes over or whatever. He's chilling. Oh. He's like retired or whatever, and he just does piano lessons, Maybe he did piano. Maybe he taught piano for a lot of his life. I think he actually was a session musician for piano.
So that's my weak point is definitely like coming up with
melodies
and shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm great at drums. I'm great at coming up with bass lines.
Yeah.
Just melodies.
You just gotta have fun with it. Like if I'm not in a good mood and I'm trying to make a melody, sometimes it's hard. Can't.
I feel that.
Really can't.
So yeah, sometimes shit'll come to me, and that's the thing. Like I'm so when it does come to me, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta record this right now. Like I gotta write this down.
Oh, a melody comes to your head.
Yeah, it'll come to my head.
Word.
Or
I feel you.
Or when I'm playing, I'm like, I gotta record this.
Yeah.
Like I'll be working on one song and I'll be like making a sound for that song, and then all of a sudden I start playing a different melody, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta stop making this song and record this real quick.
Yeah.
Because,
I know what you mean, bro.
Melodies are so, for me, it's like if I don't, like I can't come up with them like that. So if I have it, I gotta grab it real quick.
Yeah, and like like if it's a dope one, you gotta get it.
Yeah.
That's
another thing. Melodies are like that.
Yeah. Yeah. You get a good melody, it's like this is gonna be a banger, really, no matter what you do, kind of.
Yeah.
Like,
it's hard to fuck up.
Yeah, it's hard to fuck up if you got a good melody. That's how I used to be at Mira. Like I would go and like practice on the pianos in there between classes or whatever, and then like I would just be noodling around for whatever time I had, and then some melody would come out, and I'd be like, oh shit, pull out my phone, record it, and then go home that night, play it on the keyboard, make it a beat, boom, 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 bada bing, like we're
done, just like that.
Like shout out the Mira practice room piano.
Yeah, you used to work in there for a minute.
I did. Yeah. That was a cool job. That was cool. just got paid to kind of chill in the lab.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like
Were you able to like work on your own shit or not really?
Sometimes I wish I worked on my own shit more. Honestly, I kind of would just. I started getting like, I don't know. I wish I did work on.
You're
my
just
own
chilling. You're just like,
it was like that at first. I would do some of my own stuff, make some beats in there, but then it started feeling kind of like a job, and like going like
yeah,
like
you
I was
start
at
doing
work.
it more and more.
Because I had this studio at home, so it's like the vibe's a little better there. But yeah, like going in there and like I'd like sometimes help people like if they need help on assignments or whatever. But I would just start like fucking off, like watching Netflix and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I kind of wish I spent it more wisely, but you know, live and learn.
Yeah, you live and you learn. And like you said, it was like at that point it was like a job to you.
Exactly, but yeah, I know.
Yeah, like I never went in there and made shit. I think I went in there just to like bounce shit
people.
down.
Yeah,
basically.
assignments.
Yeah, because you'd have to have it on the server, so you'd have to like take it from your hard drive, put it on the server. So that's the only reason I ever went in there. Like I'd make all my shit at home.
Dude, I remember when I was in mixing in that studio, I think you were in my mixing class
with Greenberg.
Like, yeah, and like he would like leave to get like I don't know, go in his office or something, but he would leave us in the room and like you played some other random mix on the speakers. It was funny as fuck. I was like, my dog out here, like trying to work on his mix on the nice system.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was just a funny memory that I was like, my dog.
Dude, that was a great class, man.
But yeah, more power to you because you were already, I don't know what song that was or anything, but I don't know if you recorded it or if you were just mixing it. But
yeah, I think I recorded it. I was doing it
dope,
all.
Man. You were already working on projects like that back then.
I've been doing it forever.
Big man.
My issue is like finishing because I like always like get like I don't remember what happened to that one, but obviously I didn't finish it and release it. You know?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's so crazy.
I've been doing it for a while, but I'm like finishing shit.
Yeah, I have the same thing kind of for beats. Like I have
You're always putting shit out though.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I know. Well, I have a lot. I have like a lot beats that never get mixed.
True.
Sadly.
True.
Because I've been trying to slow myself. Honestly, it's weird. I've been trying to like I used to be like 90% music and like 10% like networking type stuff. Now it's like 90% networking type stuff and 10% music. I swear. Because I can't mix down all. I like to put a decent mix on a beat, you know, before I put it out for sale for anyone to get on it. So
sure.
I used to make so many beats, which was cool because like I was still learning my craft and perfecting my craft. I still am, but like I was really learning a lot more.
Yeah.
But I was making so many beats and like I can't mix them that fast as I could make them, and it still is kind of like that. Like I can make beats like really fast.
You just gotta practice your mixing because eventually, because right now your producing is here. And your mixing's here, but if you get better at mixing, you'll be able to mix your shit faster.
That's true.
So yeah, maybe just like practice. Just go back and mix all those beats just for mix practice. You know what I mean?
That's too many beats. I'm not gonna do that.
I know.
Because the other thing too is like the beats get better like the newer they are.
Yeah.
So you're always making better newer shit.
So you don't want to go back and mix some bullshit. Like,
exactly.
It's just like okay.
It's like that's a 6-month-year-old beat. And like it's okay. I got better, newer stuff.
Well, hey, when you blow up, go back and mix those, and then sell those old ass beats you made. For a shitload of money.
True. I'll have plenty of beats.
Right, and just be like, yeah, man, I just made this shit.
It's my new wave.
And be like, this is fire. What? This is so crazy. This is like a retro sound, but it's now. Or some shit like.
Yeah, but that's something that I recently came to realize too. That is like. It really is like 80% business and 20% music.
It's a lot. Yeah, the music is very little.
It's crazy.
Unfortunately, and because I hate the business part, I just like making music.
I know.
I love that. So
we don't got to talk about that.
The business part. That's where it's. I mean, that's it's a big part of it. That's the main part of it.
Entrepreneurial.
Who you know.
Yes.
You know, are you guys playing any shows or anything?
Nah, dude, we need to get back on our show game heavy.
Yeah.
We need to hit some shows
I'm
hard.
trying to put something together because I mean, like Kenny's group's always trying to like play. They've been pretty good about like playing. You know, even though a lot of their shows are
They have.
you got to like sell tickets or pay. You know,
Yeah.
I kind of want to set up.
I usually
something.
pop out to the homies shows.
Yeah.
I try to.
Yeah. No, I remember seeing you at the Orpheum show. That was
Yeah,
dope.
bro.
That was
Yeah.
fun. But no, I really want to start putting shit together like how we had in the past, like house party shows, and then having, you know,
Hell yeah. Those were lit.
that shit. Yeah, I've always wanted to have like a warehouse or something where I could like
Rager.
just have all kinds of events. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
they used to have those in St. Pete back in the day. Like the Venture Compound was dope.
Yeah, I remember the Venture Compound.
Did you ever perform there?
I never performed there, I don't think.
You just went to shit there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I performed there maybe once, but I went to a shitload of shows there. Like.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I will say we need to be better about doing shows.
Yeah, it's hard now, but
Yeah.
like, you know, hopefully.
I mean, Pompac's
Something
doing
on it.
another show soon. You're playing.
Yeah,
You're pretty active.
I've been playing with a guitar player. I don't know if you know Freelo.
I don't think
He's been down. He's played like around the downtown scene forever. Like I
Fire.
remember seeing him when I was like a teenager.
Really, that's
Playing.
dope.
Yeah, he's been doing it forever. So
That's dope.
yeah, I've been playing with him. We're playing again on Friday at the Yard of Ale.
Word.
So
Nice.
yeah, 9:30 to 1.
Word. All right. I
Um,
might pop out.
Yeah, and then we're playing on Saturday before the Super Bowl at the new Grand Central Brewing.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever been there, but the beer is amazing.
Word.
It's a brand new place.
Word. You're playing on there on Saturday?
Saturday before the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So the 13th.
Okay. Word.
Yeah. You watch football?
Yeah, bro.
You do?
Yeah.
Sick. Did you ever play or anything? Or you just watch it?
Yeah, I played a little bit in high school.
Oh, you played high school football?
A little bit, yeah.
Where'd you go
for
to high
like
school?
1 year. I went to Lakewood for 2 years, and then I
Okay.
went to Osceola. Graduated from there.
And where'd you play football at?
I played at Lakewood.
Lakewood.
Freshman
Were you
year
the
of high
only white
school.
guy on the team?
No, I wasn't the only white guy
No,
on the
just
team,
wasn't
but I played line. I believe it or not, my small ass started on O-line, offensive
O-line?
line. I was left tackle.
I played a little line.
I was a good ass left tackle though.
Dude, that's the freaking star of the line,
Yeah,
basically.
man.
Yeah.
My favorite was when they would do the chop block calls.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you just go for their legs.
take their legs out, yeah.
It's like an easy, like, let me just flop on their, not flop.
So you just
but-
played 1 year?
Yeah, 1 year. And then, like, I tried to move to linebacker. And that summer, after freshman year, I was going to linebacker practice and shit. And, like, getting in with the coach. And then, I don't watch football like that. So I apologize for not knowing. But this dude, Dante Fowler,
I know Dante.
he came in and basically took my spot for linebacker. You know who I'm talking about?
I played Pee Wee football since I was like.
Yeah. Okay. So
since
you
I was
do know
9.
him. Yeah.
I played with him. Yeah, I played with him when I was little.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah,
He's in the NFL now.
He can't. Yeah. He's in the NFL now. Yeah. I don't know what team he plays for. So I was like, I don't know if I want to shout him out, but
right now either.
but he's in the NFL,
Yeah.
and that's who took my. That's who took my spot basically. For linebacker.
A first round pick. And
like his ass is like 6'2", 6 like
he's massive.
and like two probably 240, 250 in high school, and like sophomore year, dude, you're my same age.
Yeah.
Like I was like, yeah, I'm out.
I went through something similar because I literally played from like the time I always loved football like, when I was a kid, and then I started when I was like 9 or 10 playing like Pee Wee football.
Word.
So I played for Northeast, and we used to play Lakewood all the time, and there would always be just like one white kid on the team, and they would just kill us every time. They would destroy us.
Yeah, we were good at football back then.
But Dante, he played for Northeast for a few years. I think it was my flyway year.
Word.
Varsity flyweights. I remember this. I was gonna be the quarterback.
Oh wow, nice.
So we did this weird, and he was, I think, one of the running backs, or he played both sides of the ball, but he was like running back and linebacker.
Yeah.
We were doing a drill where we were basically just running, through the holes.
Yeah.
And he literally picked my ass up.
Oh, he picked you
up. He laid me out,
damn,
bro.
Dude.
Like, he fucking almost killed me. I was like crying. I told my dad, I was like, I don't want to play anymore. My dad's like, you're never gonna get hit that hard in your life. Like, I was just jogging. Like, I was barely, like, I didn't hit the hole hard at all.
Oh my gosh.
And he just.
Oh yeah, bro. That's at Lakewood, bro. I was a freshman we would practice, and they would do the JV against varsity type drills, and this big ass like fullback, bro, like matched up against me on, like, basically the drill is you both sprint at each other as hard as you can, and then one person's going down.
Yeah.
So every person on the JV team's like shitting their pants, like, fuck, like, I'm about to get
killed really
slammed.
quick. Yeah.
Like, we're just watching the hits
it's just worse and worse.
People just get slammed on the ground. I go up against our fucking fullback, and I'm like, okay, here goes nothing. Like, I try to run, and my ass just gets.
Bro, the kids nowadays do not understand. We were literally just getting, like, thrown into each other.
Yeah. I feel like hopefully they still don't do that.
I don't think they do that anymore.
There probably was definitely some concussions going on.
Definitely. Like, every one of those was
like,
a concussion.
That shit was, like, sucked to be a fucking freshman getting hit by a senior.
No, we used to do the same shit. It was like varsity versus the JV scrimmage. I'm like, why are you doing this to us?
I know. Like, why are you torturing us like this,
We're just getting injured.
Like, I know. At least put someone my same age.
Yeah. But no, when I got to high school, it was the same. I only played 1 year of high school because at that point I kind of moved away from playing quarterback. And plus my high school, they already had 3 good quarterbacks.
Word.
One of our quarterbacks went to.
You play in freshman year? Or
no,
what year?
I skipped freshman year for whatever reason.
Sophomore?
So I think it was sophomore year.
JV?
Or no, it was junior because it was varsity.
Okay, cool.
So I came late. But, like, we already had, like, all these quarterbacks, and I was like, I'll play receiver. And so I was in, like, the slot.
Right.
And I think I played, like, 1 game. It was fine. And it was just, like.
That's cool.
But it wasn't, it was, like, the commitment to, like, go all day.
Yeah.
And that was, like, I had always loved music, too, but I had just started playing drums and just started, like, fucking with beats. So
those practices were kind of shitty.
Dude, especially high school, you wake up for school at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And then you go to school, and then you go to practice, and you don't even get home until 8 or 9.
Dude.
You're like, fuck, bro. And then it's every day.
And, like, you barely have time to do your homework and go to bed.
And then, literally, and then you got to do the same thing tomorrow. It's like,
4 days a
all
week.
that for me to catch, like, I think I caught, like, 2 passes the whole season. I'm like, fuck this, dude.
I feel you, bro.
And, like, I'm this size, so I wasn't, like, giant. I was getting wrecked, too. I was getting cracked all the time.
Yeah. I mean, it is fun. Like, I did wrestling too. Like, wrestling's fun.
I wish I would have wrestled.
It's fun, yeah. It's fucking hard though.
I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay
I
Thai.
seen you. I seen your pictures on that. That's tight.
Yeah, I got my blue belt not that long ago.
That's awesome.
I choke everybody.
Jiu-jitsu.
Choke a bitch.
You could beat my ass.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you wrestled, you're probably
maybe
ahead of the curve.
I would try to take it to the ground.
That's where I want it.
Oh, pause.
I want it on the ground. No, seriously, the wrestlers that are our gym, once they learn, like, a few of the techniques so they don't... Because, like, what's going to happen if you don't know what you're doing is you're going to put yourself in a bad spot and not even know it.
In jiu-jitsu?
In jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Like, the first time you roll...
I mean, that's wrestling, too, if you don't know the technique.
So the first time you roll with somebody, you're going to put yourself in a bad spot. You're going to get choked. They're going to choke you. And then you're going to be like, what did I do wrong? And they're going to be like, don't do this. And then once you learn those things, you'll be, like, way ahead of the curve because you already have the grappling experience. Because it's all grappling at the end of the day, you know? It's all the same shit.
Yeah. You already that, bro?
Yeah. So there's this dude, I'll probably interview him for the podcast later on, but his name's Billy Baxter.
Okay.
And I remember the first day he came into fucking my jiu-jitsu school. He came in and he's like, this wrestler dude. And I'm like, he's like, we're going to roll, whatever. So we're sparring, we're rolling. And he fucking double legs me, puts me on my ass. And then he went to, like, I had my guard up, the closed guard with your legs wrapped, and he tries to like stick his hand in, and then I just threw up a triangle. So I triangled his ass.
Damn.
And then he was like, fuck, what did I do wrong? And I told him, I was like, yeah, you don't want to like fucking put your hand in there without like at least have like a claw. So if I try to put my leg up, you can like
Push it away.
Push it away.
Right.
You know, and so ever since then, never triangled him again, and he just beats my ass every time we go.
Damn.
Like he kills me.
Damn.
He's done tournaments and shit, and he's like coming first, and I think all the tournaments. He was
That's
on
awesome.
TV. They had like fucking announcers, and he fucking leg locked a kid.
Damn, that's
So
awesome.
yeah, so you'd probably be good. Like all the wrestlers I know, once they get like a few months under their belt, they're monsters.
Yeah, that is something I could see myself doing just for like to stay in shape. Like,
It's fun to get that fucking aggressiveness out too, because like we all have that shit in us. It's like nice to let it out in a good, positive way. You know?
Definitely. I usually I work out like 3 times a week and try to ride my bike at least a few times a week too. But thanks, man.
That shit's awesome.
Yeah, I got this.
Tasty.
Yeah, we're smoking that gas. The rosin. Anyway, yeah, my favorite sport is surfing, man. I haven't surfed in a minute though.
Damn, I never surfed.
Yeah, it's
Where do you
fun.
surf?
Whoa, when there's like a cold front or like a hurricane or just even a tropical storm, we get waves on the Gulf, like out here, Treasure Island.
Really?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, I usually go to like Sunset Beach or
You
whatever.
got your own board and shit?
Yeah, I got a couple boards, man. I've been
Damn,
surfing
bro, I
for a
want to
while.
go out there. You gotta let me know.
Yeah, bro.
I would totally go out there. I've never done it before.
For
But
sure,
I'd
yeah,
be
bro.
about it.
The thing is, it's like the surf report is kind of like it's hard to predict it. You can only predict about like a week out.
True.
So I mean, it's not bad for.
That's pretty
at
good.
home.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I wasn't
like,
expecting that much.
if you try to plan like a trip somewhere else, it's like kind of tough sometimes.
True.
But
So where else have you surfed?
I've surfed. I've actually surfed in Costa Rica.
What? How was that?
And Nicaragua. Well, the waves in Nicaragua beat my ass. I did a lot of chilling.
Do a lot of watching.
I drank a lot of cervezas. But yeah, it was cool though, just being out there in it. But it was crazy, like the waves down there where I was in Nicaragua were like literally like some of the days, a lot of the days out back, it was like 8 to 10 feet, like 8 to 12 feet sometimes. That shit was crazy. Like I went with my dog Cole Bars, and
Does he surf too?
he surfs too. Yeah.
Sick.
But like he's getting back into it a lot more now. But at that time, he was a little less experienced than me. But anyway, we're paddling out in like 8-foot waves, bro. Like
This is in Nicaragua?
yeah, like nothing we're really used to at all.
Holy
And
shit.
we finally get out there. Then we got out there and we're like, okay, so now we like have no other option but to catch one of these in, or we're just gonna have to paddle back in through all this bullshit. And it's like, it's kind of almost like more of a bitch paddling back in, cause you're going like with the wave, and like if you catch it wrong, it'll like pick you up and dump you over. You know what I mean?
So it's
like
better
bad.
just try to hit
like,
it. And you
so
kind of feel like an ass when you're riding back. Like,
yeah, like I just spent all this energy getting out
Not
here.
to do it.
Like I gotta catch something. But yeah, we tried. Got kind of worked. I caught like a handful of waves out on the back, some of the smaller ones. But there was like a more chill wave like down the beach that they took us to. It was fun.
there you go.
But yeah, that was fun. Costa Rica was really fun though. It was awesome. Traveling is dope,
Yeah, I love traveling.
especially warm climates.
Nice.
I'm glad we're in Florida right now.
Right? Now you left right when like the weather's nice here. It's like finally
know.
like not super hot here.
Yeah, no.
And then you go and you're like, no, I'd rather freeze my ass off for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, my sister moved up there. I helped her move, and I mean, that's what I was thinking about her. I was like, you're moving here when you're leaving Florida when it's this nice right now, and you're moving to like the 40s every day.
Freaking.
But it's all good. More power.
Virginia.
It's for she got a job in her field and shit. So
Yeah.
more
yeah,
power
there's more
to her.
forests in Virginia.
Oh yeah,
than there are here.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
There's some cool areas like in Central Florida. They got like the rivers.
Yeah.
And springs.
The springs.
Those
Springs are sick.
Yeah, those are sick. We got some gems in Florida.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I could ever leave like the coastal areas of like the beaches. After living here for 26 years, like it would be hard to imagine myself anywhere inland.
Yeah, I feel that. I like it here a lot. I want to get like a van so that I can live in the van and tour, and then just come back here and chill.
Hell yeah.
Or chill anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, but
like a little Florida tour.
I want to tour
even bigger
everywhere, but start here, but
Yeah. You're talking for music?
For music, yeah.
And it's also dope to travel, so.
Or just travel, just do it if you want to.
Yeah,
but for music, ideally, start making money.
I always thought it was interesting the people that convert the vans to like live out.
I love that, dude. I love that. And especially nowadays, it's super easy with the solar panels and shit. Man. You can have all your shit powered very easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, you used to have to run a generator and shit at night. And fuck that. Like,
we're in the future, man.
We're in the future now, yeah.
You don't need a house, bro.
You know what's crazy? They used to try to tell us like that batteries couldn't like power cars and shit.
Dude.
Like what a load of shit.
What did you know?
The fucking oil industries and shit.
Yeah,
like, you know, trying to control everything forever.
Oh man.
Like that's like the water car thing. You ever heard about the water car?
Dude made a car that ran on water.
Yeah, he drove all the way across the fucking continental US in this water car.
It's crazy.
And he's like, in 2 years we can have these mass produced. And they fucking poisoned him. They poisoned him.
They wasted him.
And all the water car information and like the car itself are just gone.
Went missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's just kind of crazy how that happens, man.
it's like invent shit, capitalism, invent whatever you want, but don't invent something that's gonna
too good
fuck up the balance of things.
Oh yeah, don't invent something that's gonna take out of our pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. I be thinking about all that shit a lot.
Yeah, you have
sometimes.
to. You have to.
Yeah. I try to stay focused and not get too into it, but like sometimes I find myself getting into it.
Yeah, I mean, because it interferes with your life at some point.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know.
I'm just trying to make beats.
Yeah,
like,
I just want to live my life, make my music, and like I don't know. Nah, but I do try to pay attention to it, to a good degree. Like I don't know. I try to always be healthy and whatnot. That's
the main thing. Because like that's important, like mind and body health.
I mean, I do peep like a lot of that info that like people put out, but at the same time, sometimes I don't even want to see it because like sometimes it makes me feel like, well, I don't feel like, can I control that really? Like I don't really need that. I don't really want those vibes to like fuck up my day, kind of.
Yeah, man.
Like
it's like energy. It's all energy.
That's why I try to always stay focused on like keep my goals in mind. I've been doing meditation.
Oh, really?
Like, over a year now.
Like every day,
maybe almost 2 year and a half.
How often?
I try to do. I try for like at least a year now. I've been doing meditation every morning. Like,
wow.
Before I eat food.
That's dope.
Yeah. Like fasting meditation, I guess. But yeah, it's good, man. It's good. It's great. I recommend meditation.
So
sure.
What do you do? Like, how does it work? What's your process?
Well, I started getting into it from this lady that is like I don't know. She's trained by a shaman. I don't know if she is technically a shaman, maybe. But like,
if you're trained by a shaman, doesn't that make you a shaman?
I guess. I think so. But somewhere
like you're trained by a dope producer, eventually.
Yeah, I guess so.
Eventually, you're a dope producer.
She went to India, I think, or South Africa. I don't really know exactly, but
yeah, because there's no good shamans here.
I don't know.
Right?
Well, I don't know her story, but anyway, it's this sound bath meditation. And you know those quartz
Oh.
bowls? They got those. She's got those quartz bowls. She's got the metal bowls. She's got these chimes. She's got this drum that's a Native American drum, and it has like some spirits, like it's like very like some elders like blessed it, bro. It's got some energies.
Whoa.
Like it's hard for me to even go into this, but like
That sounds
dude,
crazy.
it's a guided meditation, so you lay on your back and she guides you into it. Starts with some sounds. Towards the end, you're like 45 minutes into this meditation. She's been doing all these sounds. Like if you once you have a little, I've done it a couple times. If you like really are like meditated out, you're like almost like not in your like it's weird, bro.
What?
And then like
Is this on
she-
YouTube or something?
I'm sure it's on YouTube. Yeah, sound bath meditation, sound baths or sound bath meditation.
That sounds so crazy. I want to try
Yeah,
that.
but you're like 45 minutes into this. She pulls out that Native American drum. She goes around the room, like the whole perimeter of the room, and then she like goes over every person's body, and like, dude, you feel the energy. Like
So wait, you did this live?
it's hard to even tell it in words, but you feel that. Yeah, I did this.
You did this
Yeah,
live. You were
it's
in
a
the-
lady that does it in St. Pete.
So you do this every morning?
No, I
Oh.
don't. This is how I got into meditation. Every
Ah.
morning I just meditate for like I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. 'Cause
Okay,
it's a
so-
whole routine because I stretch. I do some stretches and then I
Nice,
meditate
nice.
every morning.
Stretching's important.
But yeah, I love
Yeah.
it's starting the day right is important. Give thanks that you even woke up.
Hell
But
yeah.
dude, yeah, this Native American drum, that shit's crazy. Like
Damn.
you feel the energy when she comes over your chest, like you could feel it
Feel
like
the
even
vibrations
getting
and
close
shit,
to you. Like I
yeah.
felt it on my feet. Like when she started, I was like, "Whoa, my feet are like tingling, dude." Like
Holy
that's
shit.
I don't care if anyone believes me or not, because
That's cool.
this shit's crazy.
That's
She does it
fucking
over
cool.
your chest. Your chest just starts like feeling really good for me, and then she did it
Whoa.
over my head. And I could not stop smiling. I was like grinning ear to ear, just like I could not stop like smiling.
That's
I was just
sick.
really happy.
Right
Yeah.
on.
She said like sometimes for other people it like makes people cry.
I believe that. Yeah.
Dude,
Some people are-
it's
yeah.
got some spiritual energy in that drum.
My aunt's like that. She's like her. She's a crier.
Yeah, bro.
Feel that
Yeah.
energy, and she's
Yeah. That drum might do that for her.
definitely.
She said that like unleashes some things sometimes in people that need to come out or
I
whatever.
feel like I would just be smiling,
Dude,
like,
yeah.
just like, ah.
Yeah, for sure.
That's so cool.
Yeah, yeah.
What made you like want to try that?
Honestly, my mom, like
Oh, your
I
mom,
think
right
my mom's friend or someone got her into it somehow, and she started doing it, and she said it was cool, and I was like, eh, and then she like kept doing it, and I was like, I'll try it, I guess,
Yeah,
and I
why
tried
not?
it, and I was like, oh, this is dope,
That's
and yeah, but yeah,
wild.
now just every morning I just meditate a little bit. I actually have like something that I keep in mind. Cause like that kind of keeps you focused,
Yeah.
instead of just sitting there like silently.
Mhm.
So I always do like something along the lines of like, I'm well, like I'm healthy, and then like my friends and family are well and healthy, and then like manifest some type of like goal of like financial type goal or like music, like make songs with so and so, or like
Yeah.
any type of like goal that you want to set for yourself. Like I will do this and that, or like even sometimes say thank you for say thank you for the goal that you haven't achieved yet, because you're gonna achieve it.
There you go.
Because
That's a good
you just-
mindset to have.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude, that shit meditation will sharpen your mind,
For
bro.
sure. I mean,
It'll increase your focus, I think, for sure.
I need that.
Yeah,
I
it's
need
helped
that.
me a lot. I mean, I'm
'Cause that's
still
a big problem. Because I'll start
Dude.
working on some shit and I start getting in the flow, and then something will happen, and then all of a sudden it's like,
Yeah, bro, check your phone or anything. A
yeah,
lot of times I try to put my phone on airplane mode.
that's a good idea.
When I'm
Yeah.
making beats, I definitely do it. Cuz
Yeah.
like if you get derailed when you're in that creative mode, you're like, no.
It fucks
that's
everything
horrible.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, So meditation's is very helpful. I recommend it
Nice.
highly. It helps just to start your day
Yeah.
in a great way.
I've been doing like the yoga thing now for almost a year.
I know you
And
said
I
you were doing
freaking
yoga
love
out
that,
here.
dude. That's
That's
been
probably
helping out.
very similar. It's just like through movement.
Yeah. No, because I end up just thinking about a bunch of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
While I'm doing it, while I'm breathing. And
Exactly, because you focus on your breath a lot.
yeah, I mostly
That's
started
like
doing
really similar to yoga.
the meditation thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
to meditation.
Yeah.
Focus on your breath.
Yeah, I mostly started to counteract the jiu-jitsu, because jiu-jitsu is so just like
Oh yeah.
tight, and like yoga is the
And
opposite.
explosive, probably.
Very, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of moving. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
so-
Yeah, yoga's cool. Like I stretch every day, so it's kind of similar.
yeah, you don't do like a yoga routine. You just
Not
stretch.
really. Not I don't really focus on my breath that much because I do the meditation after I stretch and I
Yeah.
focus on my breath, but I should start focusing on my breath more when I
Well,
stretch.
I almost feel like when I'm doing the yoga, it's like a very it's like a workout too. At
Definitely.
the same time, like a lot of those moves.
I've only done yoga like 2 or 3 times.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, I did yoga actually in Costa Rica when I was in Costa Rica.
Nice.
And I had like maybe done it like once before, maybe. But yeah, I did it there, and like it was a real deal, like serious instructor, bro.
Oh, wait, really?
And that shit kicked our ass. We were like slightly lit when we went, and we were like, oh my god. Like I was over there like on my side, like doing some weird shit, like looking at my friend. I just looked at him and just started cracking up. Like, what the fuck did we sign up for, bro? Like, this is kind of hard.
Yeah. No, yoga is not easy, man. It's definitely not easy.
Anyway,
Like anything, you get better the more you do it, and then you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. That's with everything. You get better. Something.
UAC, what's going on with you guys?
UAC.
Anything new or?
Yeah. We always got something new coming. We just launched our website.
Oh,
about
you
a
were
week
telling me
ago.
about that. That's dope.
I'm pretty happy about that.
So it's just UAC.com?
It's UAC727.com.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
Sick.
UAC was taken.
What is it like?
I don't even know. It's like some weird like industrial like I don't know.
Oh. Whatever.
I don't know. But yeah, UAC727.com. It's pretty cool. We got like links to our YouTube, our music videos. We got links to our Spotify.
You got shirts up there?
We got our shirts on there, which we just dropped these shirts.
Shirts are sick.
Like we got the wave one and the weed one so far. We got a couple other prototypes in the works.
I like the weed one. So I like both, but the weed one's fire.
Yeah, I'm glad you like the weed one because
Throwback.
it seems like slightly people are leaning towards the wave one. But my opinion is just because some people don't want to wear the weed one in public.
Makes sense.
Some people don't give a fuck. And
I don't care.
It is St. Pete, and
I'm making music. I don't have a boss.
There's like 2.
So.
Yeah, there's like 2 dispensaries like within a couple miles of my house. So.
Oh, do you have your weed card?
Nah, I don't. I support local businesses. You know what I mean? Support small businesses.
I had mine for a while, but it was too expensive to have the weed card. I was like,
yeah.
Well, they gotta make that
know.
shit cheaper or free to have the weed card.
I think it's got to be well on its way.
I think it already is cheaper because my buddy said he's got it now, and the prices he was telling me were different from what I was paying.
Word, that's good. I mean, it's got to be soon. Probably it'll be like decriminalized, like
Well, it
legalized.
I was just talking to my buddy in Seattle. Is like all the drugs are legal.
Yeah,
over there.
that's crazy, bro.
So,
I had a teacher in high school at Lakewood that said he was like he thought all the drugs should be legal. He thought prostitution should be legal. He's like, because if they regulate it, then it's gonna be safer.
I kind of
everything's gonna be cleaner.
I agree with your teacher because I'm the same way. Adults should
People are gonna do it anyway.
People are gonna do it. If you're an adult and you want to get fucked up, you should be able to get fucked up.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, in a safe place, and it's, you know. So,
I think it's cool
sure.
they recently made that like, mushrooms are like becoming a thing. You know?
Yeah, I mean the fact
great.
that all that
It's great.
shit is illegal, but alcohol isn't. Like alcohol fucks people up.
Yeah, literally,
Like
you can die.
I really don't like drinking that much. I will, but I'm not a huge.
Out of
drinker.
all the drugs, if all drugs were legal, like alcohol would be up towards the top of ones that would kill the most. Because like you can't like it is bad for you. It's kind of
terrible,
like poison. Yeah,
you're
but
basically poisoning yourself.
then
yeah.
you drive on it, you're kind of fucked up. I mean, I don't know. It's definitely way worse for you than probably most things that come out of the ground. You know,
That's for sure.
weed, shrooms. I don't
All
know
that
what
stuff.
else.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
All that stuff.
I do know a couple other things, but I don't know where we're going with this podcast. So
yeah, it just kind of went off the rails a little bit. But
yeah,
anyway,
those things are involved in making music, though. Let's not lie about it.
Yeah, man, you gotta have a different
Usually.
perspective sometimes. Perspective is key.
It's actually just involved in life.
Change it up.
Yeah,
Change up your perspective.
exactly.
Don't be afraid to change your perspective.
Perspective, yeah, is everything, bro. That's why I try to just like wake up every day and be like thankful I woke up out of bed.
Hell yeah.
Got
You're not
breath in my lungs.
You're not taking it for
it's
granted.
a beautiful day.
Which is important.
Make the most of it, you know.
Yeah. So you guys can follow Kmon on Instagram. Kmon the Don, right? Or is
I actually have
you got
two.
a couple.
I have two Instagrams. My artist page is Kmon the Don. My producer page is Kmon_beats. And then
You're always posting beats on there.
yeah, lots of beats of beats on there. If anyone needs beats, just DM me. I got you.
This is the
on a
beat guy.
custom pack.
Yeah.
I got some on my computer, you know.
Oh, speaking of that, I don't know. Did you see I dropped a sample pack?
What?
I dropped a sample pack. So it's some samples I made on like my Moog, and I made it on my buddy's Moog like drum machine thing.
Wow.
So yeah, you should check it out. Jolly made a beat out of the samples. So I'm
Word.
like, I'm challenging all the producers that come on here to like check it out.
Word.
It's free and it's on my website, KRSPOmusic.com.
I'll definitely get that.
Check it out. There's some
What
live
kinda-
drums on there because you know I play drums. I have like
Fuck yeah.
so
What kind of samples? Like some shit.
like some heavy
melodies?
like heavy bass, mostly like kind of like weird sounds. Honestly.
Okay.
Some weird shit.
Yeah, that thing looks fun, man.
Yeah.
Synth game.
Oh yeah, we'll fuck around. I don't know if you have time. We can hang
Yeah,
out and
I have time to
jam.
chill for a little bit,
Yeah.
man.
But yeah, so I use it's all like a lot of like weird synth shit basically, but also some like live drums. So if you want to throw on some like live drums to your beats, you know.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like snares and
Word. Fire.
Yeah.
Fire. That's fire.
some kicks, some good shit. So anyway, check it out. I'm looking forward to seeing what you produce with the sample pack.
I'll make a beat for sure.
If you're about it, yeah.
I'll put you in producer credit. Produce.
You don't even gotta
Kmon
do that.
and
Just make
KRSPO.
a video about how you made the beat though.
Okay.
Jolly
word.
did that too. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's one thing I would like to be a little better about on my Kmon Beats page is like posting my face and like just like being a little more into it other than just like posting beats.
Just beats. I don't know. I feel like you do a good job for the
Yeah.
most part. Like you're on there.
Yeah. Good looks.
You're
I'm not
talking.
bad about it. Huh?
Yeah, you're talking. You're saying
I try
stuff.
to be. I try to be. But
That's
yeah.
the hardest thing because we're just like I would rather just have the music talk for me. I don't want to have to do all that extra
Yep.
shit.
Exactly. I know what you mean, my
Well-
friend.
That's it. Podcast number 2 in the books.
Boom.
I'm definitely gonna have you on with your boy
Cole bars.
Cole Bars. I didn't want to say Clo. I want to say Clo Bars so bad. which is the
Yeah, his
opposite.
name is KHOL.
Cole Bars.
So the H is silent. Cole.
Cole.
That's probably why you think of it
It's
like
like-
that, because that H is like right there.
Clo.
Nah. I'm not gonna roast him. He might roast me back on when he comes on.
Yeah, no, I'll have him on. I'll have both you guys on too.
Yeah, that'd be
Once
lit, bro. That'd be lit.
I just need to get another mic stand.
I could bring one.
Yeah.
For
no, I
sure.
have one. It's just at my buddy's house.
I feel
so
you.
I just need to.
I feel you.
Anyway, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Click.